What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. It's your boy Gnome G. I'm in here with DJ, Mayor Socrates, and Boss Man Jay. And today was the last day for the NBA trades and the deadline. So we got a whole bunch of different scenarios, picks that went on today, man. So we're just gonna kick it off here with what do y'all think was the biggest trade and what made everybody like, damn, how did they go there? Why did they go there? Me personally, I gotta say it was obviously Harden and Wizard and AD going to DC.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
on the list of this pick,
the Harden thing was the one that knew.
on the
But
list of this
I
pick,
really thought that he was going over there for a reason. And today was the last day for the trade deadline, and they ain't getting nobody else. So I don't know what his plan was.
Yeah. I mean, to me, like it was Cleveland, I guess, trying to feel they needed the star power of Harden, I guess. But I mean, giving up Garland, all that upside, Harden on his way out of the NBA, Garland not even in his prime yet. I mean, it's still a super young
10
guy.
years. 10 years.
Yeah.
Young.
So like, I don't know, man. I don't know what Dan Gilbert and that front office there in Cleveland is doing. I don't know if they got something going for the future. They think they're gonna get out of James Harden, but that mix with Donovan Mitchell and all that, like too ball dominant. We going over there with Mitchell. Like, yeah,
And
they say Harden
kind
passes
of
and
the
this, that,
same
and the
player a little
third,
bit.
but nah, not a good mix to play in. And I mean, that's just my opinion on that trade.
Well, we have seen Harden be the facilitator in certain places, and he has played with Kawhi, who has a similar usage rate as a Donovan Mitchell. So I think Kawhi was number 4 in usage, and that boy Mitchell was number 5. So Harden is used to playing with other stars, but how long before he get bored? How long before he say, you know what, I'm ready to move somewhere else?
Yeah.
nah, his
Whoa.
next stop is out the NBA. Ain't no moving nowhere else.
Now,
Hey,
what's
no,
I don't know.
I got some breaking news though. No, my bad.
Oh, okay.
I got some
Okay.
breaking news on this, man. I just heard this today, which I think I had heard before. But you know, they say Harden wanted out of LA because he got swept up in that whole Big U indictment, and Big U was supposedly used by Harden to get his money back from a deal with Adrian Bronner on some trick dice. You remember all that was going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bronner was supposed to be scamming a lot of the athletes, and in this situation, Harden reached out to the Rolling 60s and Big U to go get his money back, or to basically, press Adrian Bronner. And that all came out in the discovery in the Big U trial. So that might be a big determinant on why James Harden want to all of a sudden leave LA when he's from LA. Remember that. He's an LA guy, so that was sort of a homecoming even going to the Clippers. But all of a sudden he ready to get out of LA.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, if anything come down, it ain't gonna stop it no matter where you at. So
Yeah, what's done is done now.
But like you say, man, a lot of crazy trades, a lot of stuff, some head scratchers, like the Bulls. The Bulls crazy, and they got all guards now.
I like that. I like how the Bulls looking though.
The Bulls got all guards though.
Yeah, they do got a lot of guards, but I like the future of it.
so how many they got? How many they got in this trade? 2, 3?
I think everyone is a guard.
Well, the Bulls did get Anthony Simons from the Celtics. Um,
That's a real good pickup.
yeah, they got a couple of guards. I forgot who, but
They got what's the
it's
boy
been so much movement.
Timberwolves, Rob
But
Dillingham.
I mean, I can see teams stacking their roster with guard because it's a run and gun NBA now.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
The
you
big
still
man
got
down there
guard. You
obsolete.
still got to guard 7-footers. That's what LA Lakers tried to do last year and got demolished in the playoff. Rudy Gobert looking like Rudy Jabbar.
Go nowhere.
This nigga was looking like fucking offensive threat because we had all guards out there trying to, so hey,
Trying to play that fast ball.
yeah, shoot them up. But that
Ain't
shit
no-
don't work
ain't-
all the time. You
Ain't no team better at that shit than Golden State.
But,
Yeah,
but
I'm
other
not
big
gonna say
trades,
that.
man, it's a lot of trades. Go ahead, no.
Well, I'm not gonna say that Golden State invented that, but in the modern era, that's what everybody started basing their game off of because of what Steph Curry did with Clay and what they did over there, what they style of play throughout the 2010s and getting to them championships and winning those championships. So that's why you do see a lot of the NBA run into that style because of what Steph Curry put down through the 2010s. That's essentially why you see the style of play that you see today.
Yes,
So what trade get somebody closer to a championship? Do the James Harden trade get Cleveland closer to a championship? Do the
hell no.
I see them going. I see them going maybe to the Eastern Conference.
No, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, DJ.
No, I said I can see Cleveland probably going to the Eastern Conference. I think it's too soon for the championship right now. Yeah, I can see them going to the Eastern Conference.
I'm gonna say anybody that got some type of future picks, any team that picked up the most future picks in these trades, which I don't know who that currently is, but if they picked up a lot of future picks and they're able to build throughout the future, I think that's probably who won these trades, honestly, because nothing really stands out to me to where any of these guys are gonna knock off OKC or any of the top big dogs. OKC might have a little of the Achilles heel right now because they got some injuries. Shea injured. I think a few other guys is injured. So
They whole style lineup.
yeah, so that's but if these guys are all healthy, there's no real damn, they're about to just take over. I honestly think, man, because of the injury though, both conferences are wide open. I think we're seeing like a wide open NBA right now. Like nobody is really scary right now. Like whoever puts the foot on their gas in the second half of the NBA, the second half of this season, they might be able to get something.
Y'all started 8 straight.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Elias Morla. What's up, brother? Hey, he said, well, I'm a Kings fan and we lost Dennis Shooter and Keanu Ellis just for DeAndre Hunter, and he sucks. I thought DeAndre Hunter was a good pickup, but I ain't.
Yeah, that's a real good pickup.
But I didn't see why Sacramento would be going after him. It's like, I don't know. Is he putting you over the top? Like you said, he had to give up Keon Ellis. He one of the young little 3-and-D guards. I think he he damn near leading the league in steals or some shit. But he was a real coveted prize, so a lot of people been trying to get him. But for the Kings to get DeAndre Hunter, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't really see no real they won this, this trade just did.
Yeah, ain't really no breakouts.
But I will say Garland going to the Clippers, they gain losing Harden and getting Garland. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously the Clippers is so messed up because of what they did with OKC. Down the line, OKC got so many picks and so much stuff going on that, Clippers can't really build for the future for real, but they at least gain Garland. But, shit, it ain't going to be nothing for them to build
That's
on.
a cornerstone. at least they have a cornerstone as a young player like Garland, and they got a little bit of draft capital in the mix too. But giving up Zubac, man, I ain't gonna lie, that was a big one. I was mad when the Lakers gave up Zubac because he's solid. So Zubac
and
with
his
the
contract
Pacers
wasn't that bad. His contract wasn't crazy. Like,
I'm not mad at it, but I will say Porzingis to Golden State, I think that's a perfect fit if Porzingis is healthy, because I feel like Porzingis was the one, the variable that put Boston over the top during the season. I know he got hurt during the playoffs at the end, but during the season he made them unbeatable. It's like, damn, you can't guard all these things, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Al Horford being able to shoot the three and stretch the floor, it made Dallas damn near unguardable. I mean, not Dallas. Boston Celtics unguardable at that point. You know, I know, of course, they couldn't pay everybody, but when they went on that little run, I felt like when they went and got Porzingis, I said it then, I was like, oh yeah, these niggas about to win. They about to win the championship.
And this trade ain't really about nothing. It ain't gonna probably go nowhere or nothing. But shout out to Kuminga getting off Golden State, because for years he hasn't liked being in Golden State. It's been publicly known that he does not want to be there. He doesn't like, Steve Kerr basically kind of played him to the side. So I'm glad he finally got out of Golden State, and he at least is on another team. He went to Atlanta. I don't see him really doing too much there, but he got up out of Golden State, so that's good.
No, that boy, he in a good spot, man. Kuminga
especially
going to Atlanta. He on the same timeline as Jalen Johnson and all them other guys, and they athletic is enough. You know,
they can all run the floor. They can all run the floor.
Yes, the point guard damn near 6'8". You know, so it's like,
that's a tall ass team.
Dyson Daniels, that dude a dog. You know, he gonna get better on offense because he already locked down defense. Like, yeah, they going up. Atlanta definitely about to be in the playoffs here for the next couple of years.
CJ McCollum doing good.
Well, they was talking about CJ McCollum now. They was saying that he had fucked up the little chemistry. For real?
I mean his numbers looking good though.
Yeah. I think that was like the first game they was trying to troll him and shit, coming over from DC because the ice traded game trade. But speaking of the Wizards and Trae Young, well, the production got that pick of that trade there. Your boy AD arriving in DC.
Oh man, I saw that in. Hey, that is crazy, bro. They said this AD arriving in DC. The internet, man. The internet, man. We're like, that's where we at, man.
Arriving in a stretch.
Bro,
but hey,
they
this
never gonna let you slide.
I want to say this might be AD fixing his career, but we thought the same thing when he went to Dallas and shit. The first game he was out there, he was hurt. So
yeah, don't get me wrong. AD is one of the all-time greats. He's one of the all-time greats as a big man. He actually is very. I mean, when AD is healthy, unstoppable. Like, unstoppable. I'm not going to knock his talent. What he did, even before he went to the Lakers, the way he played in New Orleans, like, AD, when it comes to pull-up, that small mini pull-up jumper, getting to the rim, back to the basket, rebounding, passing. AD, and we know AD can shoot that tray, too. AD can pull up with that tray ball. AD is,
But that's why I want to push back on you, Now he got to play with fucking Alex Sarr. So that means AD gonna be playing the 5 primarily, right? He don't want to play the 5. He never wanted to play the 5. So that's where he's gonna be in an uncomfortable position for the rest of his career at this point.
I'm not saying.
No, I think they're gonna put AD at the 4 and put Dude at the 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I was just bringing up the historical facts of AD. I'm not talking about current.
Oh no, you're right. I agree with everything you said. I was just bringing that part up, but my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I just don't see what they're gonna currently do with the AD we have now, with the unhealthiness, not knowing when he's gonna get hurt, how he gonna get hurt. AD the way he get hurt is just crazy. The non-contact
All the
injuries,
crazy ass
the,
shit
the
for
just
real.
the
Yeah, that was
stubbing
a
the
big gamble
toe,
for
and
they
then
what they did.
So his
and then
ACL in the shower this morning. Man,
yeah, like
that motherfucker.
we don't know how old boy gonna get injured. And then Trey Young is not the healthiest either. He's getting hurt a lot, and he's not staying on the court.
Yeah, he's hurt now.
Right. So if we could see both of these guys at some type of decent health. Now, don't get me wrong. If we had both healthy, AD and Trey Young, that's scary. Like if they're healthy. But to me, are we past? I mean, Trey Young can probably get back right, but AD, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's happening.
I mean, if we thinking about AD playing 82 games a year, no. But for what it's worth, for what he's worth and what he can do, as long as you build a team, man. Because I'm for real. I don't think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting hurt gonna hurt the Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, they got a whole starting lineup on the bench. Like, it don't matter. I feel like they too stacked. So,
Dude, I ain't playing like the other night.
Well, hey, it happens. It happens. We it's up and down. Because at one point we thought OKC was about to break the goddamn record. Remember?
Yeah.
We thought they were about to break the season record, Golden State season win record. But a lot of trades. Another trade I wanted to point out. Man, what the hell? The Bulls got rid of Kobe White, man. I like Kobe White.
Yeah.
Damn, I like Kobe White.
Yeah, I like Kobe White.
He be balling, man.
Yeah. But he's over there with another young core, the same way you like the Kuminga going over to ATL. Kobe White over there with another, some young gunners.
White over there with them brothers.
Yeah,
with them brothers in Charlotte.
I mean, that's right there not accurate though.
That's not accurate.
No, because he would go. They Utah bought him out, but then Utah about to waive him. That was.
I'm glad you said it. Cause okay. So Lonzo is not in Charlotte with LaMelo.
Yeah, Utah bought him out, and then they said they were going to waive him, so he's going to be a free agent. So he can still possibly go to Charlotte though. So you don't know.
Okay. Well, hey, correct me when I'm wrong.
Where LeVar Ball at?
Hey,
make it happen, LeVar. Another one, Ben Mathurin.
That's a good one. No, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I mean,
man, Zubac solid, man.
Who the other big man in the Clippers?
Fucking Lopez, Brook Lopez.
No, I mean, but the Ben guy, he could play. He like real good.
I will say this. The Clippers needed some draft capital, like we were saying earlier, Boss Man Jay. Like they needed that. Clippers needed that because
they gave away their whole fucking future.
Yeah, the deal they did with OKC, the historical fail of a deal, the worst trade, the worst deal in NBA history, and the best trade for OKC in NBA history. Like they needed something, so Zubac may have, for the future of the Clippers, he may need to have got traded, man. Honestly.
I mean, you gotta give up something to get something. But Ben Mathurin, like you said, Ben Mathurin showed out during the finals, bro. I didn't know he hooped like that in that little run they had last year before their point guard got hurt. The Pacers point guard. What was his name?
Halliburton.
Yeah, they had a good little run with Mathurin, so I thought they was building something with Mathurin and the other wing defender they got over there.
Well, the Pacers pretty much said, anybody's on the chopping block when they sent your boy to Milwaukee. They're 10-year veteran from Texas.
Man, shout out to Pacers Stink. He in the comments said Halliburton. That's your point guard you talking about, man. What are you doing? NBA trade deadline. Jaren Jackson. Do Jaren Jackson make the Utah
Jazz better? I I don't know, man. I feel like Utah's like I don't know what Utah got going on. I feel like they don't know what they got going on. I don't know. Like, does he? I don't think so. Like, I feel like he's gonna go there and probably be on the decline. Do you see him going on the up and up after he leaves Memphis? I know he's a young guy still. How old is he? Like 25, 26?
Yeah, he can't be too much more older than 25.
So,
but he can't stay on the damn court. He fouls too much, man. He fouls absolutely too much. Jaren Jackson. And I know he was a defensive player of the year one time. They just gave him that shit, though. Come on, man.
Yeah, Memphis obviously was just trying to blow up their team, and that's what they did. And they got Ja still on on Memphis Island with none of his guys that kind of made him exciting. So now they're trying to figure out who they're gonna put around him, I guess. But yeah, I don't see the Utah. I mean, Utah didn't get better with them. I don't think they got worse. They didn't get better. They just stayed the same.
They look like they could be. They look like they could be all right in the future, though. Like about 5 years from now, they look like they could be okay. But they still got a young core.
Yeah, I think they just stayed the same, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What about Vucevic? Vucevic make Boston Celtics? Do we put him on across the finish line?
I think it was a good pickup for Boston just because I mean he's always been known to. He's a decent player. He could spread the floor. I mean, we were talking about him last night, not last night, but one of our last shows. You know, he spreads the floor well. He can rebound. He can play defense. He pretty much can do it all on the floor. And Boston's front office is always good at picking up, big men that gel well with their guards. So I think it was
Al Horford 2.0.
Right, Al Horford 2.0, exactly. Like his style of game fits Boston, and they, like I said, they always pick the right kind of style big men that fit with their guards and can kind of, play the kind of offense and run the certain plays that they like to do over there in Boston the right way. So I think it was a good pickup for Boston, man. I think it keeps them as contenders in the East.
Hell yeah, they thought Boston was going to go on a rebuilding year. Jaylen Brown been balling. So
yeah.
Another thing, big news popped up. Man, Brooklyn Nets waived your boy Cam Thomas, straight shooter. That man right there is a scorer, man. Hey, whoever he signed with, you gonna have to keep an eye on that because he could really go to a contender and really make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This nigga put up 50, didn't he? Did he put up like 50 like last year or 2 years ago?
He's a straight gunner, man. He must have. Him getting waived. He must not get along. He must not get along with somebody over there. There might be some more. Because for him getting waived, he got waived.
Waived. They said they couldn't find a trade partner, so the Nets had to waive him.
That's crazy,
bro. Let's keep it real. He was y'all whole highlight film for a couple of years. It was the only reason, people were even paying attention to the Nets was because Cam Thomas was scorching. Yeah, your highlight tape was all this guard putting up numbers.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get picked up by somebody, man. He's too nice offensively, man. You don't let a shooter like that just stay off a team. Somebody needs a shooter like that,
And if you can bring him off the bench, oh man.
Yeah, so hopefully he finds a decent team to go to, man, because he does got game. He got game for real.
Yeah. Next thing, man, I saw some funny stuff. Shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to the Lakers for finally doing what I've been begging y'all to do. Get rid of Gabe fucking Vincent. And we ended up getting Luke Kennard for Gabe Vincent, which I'm not mad at. Luke Kennard is a knockdown shooter, you know what I'm saying?
And a Duke alumni.
But the internet, of course, gonna make their jokes. And they said, Lakers got all the white boys. So it's the boy band.
I thought you was gonna bring up an old 1955 picture of the Lakers. They didn't finally.
Yeah, they said welcome to the 1960s. Funny, the internet again, man. The internet never lets you make it. But Luke Kennard, I'm not mad at. But now you got to get rid of, some of these other guys. What are you going? The Lakers still trying to sign Austin Reeves. So
Yeah, Austin Reeves is gonna go get that money if the Lakers don't sit down and do something this offseason. He's gonna go somewhere and get that money. He might not be a Laker too much longer.
that's what I'm saying. This was their opportunity to either trade him and get something for him, or at least trade some of these other garbage that you don't want. You don't want Maxi Kleber, man. Get him on. You don't want Dalton Connect, man. Why didn't you trade these guys? Get your little second round pick or late first round picks and let's move on.
Yeah, they might as well just did something with Dalton Connect because they were trying to get him off there last year and that didn't go.
Come on, man. You destroyed his confidence.
Right. So you might as well just got him out of there and tried to, get some picks or do something. He is a young guy, so somebody may have want him for his shooting and all that, even though he hasn't really produced as a Laker, but still he could probably go somewhere and do some things. He just might need a new environment.
Man, he was showing some flashes at one time, but again, I don't know what it is about that Lakers jersey or playing with LeBron or whatever it is, but these guys really have a hard time playing under that spotlight, man.
It ain't that jersey, bro. It wasn't that jersey.
That pressure on your back to win every night and to, go and put those numbers on and the legacy and the legends.
I don't even think it was that though. No, I honestly think that they killed his confidence when they traded him and it didn't go through.
The Shaqs, like it ain't easy, So.
But again, you saying what you saying for it's the same thing go for Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas put up all those numbers on a Brooklyn team that was never on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's still 50. Putting up 50 is putting up 50.
Putting up 50, yeah, for sure.
But when you're not on TV all the time, because we even saw that with Kyle Kuzma. When LeBron did come over there with Nick Madden, shout out Nick Madden in the comments. He said it's the LeBron system. We know how Nick feels about it. But when LeBron did come over there, Kuzma act like he kind of fell off a little bit. He wasn't his value fell.
Right, like you said, it's the pressure of those LA lights, of that showtime, and you got to go out here and perform every night, and that fan base, and everybody's out there. There's a lot of elements. It's different from playing in Utah. It's different from playing in Cleveland. It's different. It ain't the same thing playing in them smaller markets compared to playing in Madison Square Garden or playing in LA. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's different on a night-to-night basis.
Fact. Nick say the Lakers going all white. Hey Nick, they done turned the lake show into the country club on the lake, ain't it? Cause
for sure. Yeah. But at least we definitely know the stereotype of white boys not being there when the ball is gone, cause they hooping.
Man, we'll know something. If Luke Kennard come over here and go in a slump, I know something. Cause Luke Kennard, shout out T3&D. He said Luke Kennard has always been an excellent 3-point shooter, definitely, and we'll know something because he's gonna be open. He's gonna get open shots. Playing with Luka, AR-15, and LeBron, he's gonna be open. That was the problem with Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent had got hurt that first year, but he just, he had went on a hot streak during that finals in Miami, and the Lakers went and got him, thinking that he was gonna continue to shoot like that, which he didn't. But Luke Kennard, man, spot up, knockdown shooter. I think that was a good pickup. At least, if nothing else, you got Gabe Vincent out of there. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
But, trade deadline, man. Lot of movement. Another movement they had, what my boy, Jaden Ivey. Remember Jaden Ivey from, the Pistons? He went to the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I said, the Bulls got a lot of guards. The Bulls picked up they picked up Anthony Simons. They got Jaden Ivey. I want to say they got Colin Sexton. Yeah, they got a lot of guys here in this. Seems like they should have been making another move. The Bulls should have been making another move before. Or they still might. They still got some hours, right? We still got some hours left.
No,
trade that.
It's over.
It was last night at 12. Oh, damn. Yeah, the Bulls should have made another move, man. They ain't trying to win shit. You can tell we're trying to win. And I don't know if Cleveland Cavaliers, they took a big gamble, man. They took a big gamble. So I don't know if
that ain't about to work out. It ain't about to work out. Where is the? I wish production had the video of the announcer that called it like it was with James Harden when he went to L.A. When he first went to L.A. He's the roommate that's the problem and acts like everybody else is the problem. He can act like everybody else is the issue, but James Harden the issue, man. His best days passed him in Houston, and he didn't get it done none there. And then he's just been running around the NBA, putting up some decent numbers, still showing flashes.
With all due respect, he do put up numbers. Though.
Yeah, he put up numbers. He's still cold. It's just, do you think he's gonna make you a champion? I don't think James Harden's gonna make you a champion.
Nah, that book is written on him. He went for the money. We know James Harden left OKC in search of his own team and wanted the money, and he couldn't play well with. He couldn't get along with Dwight Howard, which that could have been a championship right there. He couldn't get along with CP3. We get that. We know all the history on James Harden. He get tired of a system every 2 to 3 years, and he kind of want to move around. But he definitely ain't the type of player who I'm mortgaging my future on, giving up my all-star point guard who got another 10 years left. I'm not doing it. No. So, shout out Nick Madden in the comments. He said Luke is a corner boy. He fits the Luka and LeBron. Yeah. Hey, shout out Elias, man. Like, share, and subscribe, bro. He said, hey, I gotta go. But when do y'all stream again? Hey, we on all the time, man. Subscribe and hit that bell so you'll get that notification.
Yeah, so
TGC podcast.
Yep. But the second half of the NBA season is going to be interesting. The All-Star game clearly coming up here soon. We ready to show about the All-Star game though, and how we felt, and the NBA, and who are they picking the best players to play in it, and such and such. But we're going to see what the second half of the NBA brings, man, with these trades and these pickups, man.
Hell yeah! Hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe, and catch us right here next time on the TGC podcast, the Game Changers podcast.
Hey,
catch us next time. Peace.